What's up everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm going to review episode 3 of Days. And with this episode of Days, I was actually able to relate to Kazuma. First of all, since when was Kazuma such a comedian? I tweeted that out because Kazuma, he had like a bunch of comedic moments in this episode and I was just like, whoa, where did this come from? What happened? Kazuma, you weren't like this the previous episode and the episode before that. So I tweeted this out and someone tweeted me back and was all like, oh no, he's been funny all along. It's just that they've been I know that they like cut out material or something from the manga, like the relationship, like the friendship between Kazuma and Tsukamoto. So this is just one of the other things that they cut out, which was more of Kazuma's comedic moments. So I'm a little disappointed to hear that, but oh well, it is what it is. And Kazuma, the reason why I was able to relate to him within this episode is we get a small little scene with him and his backstory. We see him as a kid in soccer, and he says, like, when did soccer stop being so much fun? He's saying how was it because it stopped being so fun because people kept on cheering him on, like thinking that he's not going to be the best, or something. He mentioned something about some sort of international trip offer or something like that, and I was just like, whoa, dude, I have the exact same backstory. I've mentioned to this you guys once or twice before in my Haikyuu Season 2 reviews, so I'll mention this again and this time go into further detail because this utterly blew my mind that Kazuma and I have like the exact same backstory when it comes to soccer. When I was a kid, I was like the secret weapon over in soccer. I had like a really powerful leg. They called my coach, he personally called it like the cannon leg, so I thought that was kind of funny. But I always played defense. I never really, scored goals or stuff. They tried to put me in forward position, but I was just too tired for forward position, so I always played defense. And I liked soccer. There was a time when I did really enjoy soccer, like playing it. But then people started, there was like pressure, you could say. More and more people were like, oh yeah man, you got this, you totally got this man, oh man, you're the best. And it added more to the pressure. And then because I was so good at defense, then that's when they tried to put me in other positions. They tried to make me goalie, they tried to make me on forward, but I would just get too nervous and too easily tired and stuff like that. So I would just I started having like a bad attitude with everybody else. And later on, I actually got an offer to go to some sort of special event in Austria for a bunch of other soccer, like really great soccer players, and participate in like just some sort of friendly match or whatever. I'm not too sure what the event was, but it was for a bunch of girls from all over the world who were really talented at soccer to go play in Austria. I ended up not going, but I got an offer to do that. And I played on 2 other really good travel soccer teams. That's when like you get more girls from talented soccer players from other areas of like your state, and then you go play with other people who are just as good as you from other teams. And like sometimes you play out of state. So I was always the best, and that was a lot of pressure. So I think that's what Kazuma was trying to say when we got the little bit of his backstory. So I was just like, bruh, I never thought I would have the same backstory as somebody else. Like, that blew my mind. I do like soccer, but like right now I do like soccer and I do like playing it from time to time. And I won't say I'm as good as I used to be since I haven't practiced, but there is some bit of my leftover talents from the day. But after a while, when I was little and played soccer for so much, I started to hate it and I did not want to play soccer anymore. So it was really cool to see Kazuma, after he admitted that he never really played soccer seriously, it was really cool seeing him practice with Tsukamoto and saying, soccer really is fun. That was awesome. Now let me talk about Mizuki and Tsukamoto. Mizuki, we find out that he was just like Tsukamoto in the beginning. He didn't have any prior experience. He ran and ran a bunch of laps. He sucked. His teammates said that he sucked at soccer, but he kept practicing. And now he's a big shot. Everyone's saying that he's like the best soccer player in all of Tokyo. That's pretty cool. Knowing that Mizuki never had any talent. He worked hard, and I love that. It shows a great message to everyone else that you don't need to have talent, you just need to work hard, and you can still be the best, or you can still be great. That's awesome. But when Mizuki's friends told Mizuki like, hey, yo, you're just like Tsukamoto, and then Mizuki's like, that is an insult to Tsukamoto. Because Tsukamoto, during his first scrimmage match, he didn't cry like I did. He went back in there and continued to practice. And I'm just like, yo, Mizuki is too real. I love this guy, man. And it was so great to see Mizuki have a lot of fun just kicking a ball around. I cannot wait to see the entire team go in. We're meeting bits and pieces more of Seiseki, but I can't wait to know all the members of the team, know all the second years, know all the first years, know all the third years, see them come together as a team and go in. I cannot wait for that. But during the scrimmage match, it was really cool. The animation there, I just love that they saved their budget for the matches. And this was just a practice match. Just imagine when a legit match comes in. It's gonna be complete and utter fire. Oh man! Awesome, enjoyable episode, and cannot wait for next week. But is this anime gonna be airing on Sundays now? Because I really liked it when it was back on Saturdays. Now Sundays are really cramped too. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Catch me tomorrow as I live react to Mob Psycho 100 and review Danganronpa 3 Mirai Hen. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.